Good day, everybody. This is Michael Winiger, CEO of Asante Organics. And today, we're going to learn the difference between toxic-free and non-toxic ingredients. And I think you're going to be extremely surprised seeing that this is a subject that's been coming up for a long time now. So, what is toxic-free? Let's talk a little bit about toxic-free first. We carry on our products the little seal from the ToxicFree Foundation. All right, and what does this mean? Let's talk about toxic-free first again. With the ToxicFree Foundation, okay, and being able to carry the seal, just a couple pointers, that the ingredient label is an exact match to the manufacturing batch records. Most factories will not disclose this information for obvious reasons. This is probably the single greatest hindrance to securing the seal, because most factories will use common toxic, carcinogenic, and hormonal disrupting chemicals to simplify their formulas. A specification of analysis of every ingredient must be provided, and the extraction methodology, if any, must be supplied. So when you're looking at a toxic-free product, what happens is there's a batch number on the back. And because the regulatory systems, which is the United States Fish and Wildlife Department, that's who regulates plants and things like that, that's where you will find this particular ingredient deck. They have a record of it, and we have a record of it in a few different places, for that matter, because this is what is telling you what's in the actual ingredient deck, what farms it came from, the ingredients. So if the USDA or anybody else comes in, they can, or the Wildlife and Fish Department, they can go back and track every single solitary ingredient all the way back to the source and the seed and where it's been planted, along with the ToxicFree Foundation. Now, an examination of all manufacturing back records has indicated that the labels for each of the products are accurate. There are no ingredients used in the manufacturing of the above listed products omitted from the label disclosure. Material safety data sheet, specification of analysis, and extraction methodology, if applicable, of all raw materials have been reviewed, and each ingredient meets the criteria for certification. The water, if there's water contained in the formula, it exceeds the Foundation's purification standards, since only distilled or triple distilled water is used. That is toxic-free. And companies could go to the ToxicFree Foundation to go through all the inspections to get the seal. But only around 5 companies in the world have done it, because it is an excruciating investigation because of what we just read, right? Now, there are a lot of companies out in retail and in network marketing, for that matter, that they go out there and claim, oh, we use non-toxic ingredients. Non-toxic? Well, right here from the USDA, let's just read about what non-toxic means. Take notes. Very important when we want to know what it means when these companies are claiming to be non-toxic. Many companies refer to their products as non-toxic. The U.S. government allowed the cosmetic and toiletries industry to comply with the LD-50 test. This is the lethal dose 50% rule, which means when testing an ingredient or product, if less than 50% die, the product is considered non-toxic. Thus, a company who states that their product is non-toxic could have 49% of the lab animals die. Toxic-free, on the other hand, means there are no toxic, carcinogenic, or hormone-disrupting chemicals. What would you choose? Would you want to use ingredients that are passed through the ToxicFree Foundation, knowing that how far back it traces every single solitary ingredient, batch numbers on the products listed in many different locations? Or would you rather use a company who's running around saying, we use non-toxic ingredients, which basically means that if they've tested these products that they make, 49% of the lab animals die? Do you want to put those types of ingredients on you? Remember, everything that we put in our cells and everything that we put on our cells will get into the bloodstream within 60 to 90 seconds. So hopefully that helped you out. And now you know the difference between non-toxic and toxic-free. I know what I would want to use, and that's why Asante Organics is supported by the ToxicFree Foundation. You have a great day. God bless you, your businesses, your families, and until next time, we'll see you again real soon.